Members, welcome to Tech Talks Education. Let's continue to focus on the effect of substrate concentration on the rate of enzymatic activity. How does the substrate concentration affect? Experimentally, we can obtain a line graph if we altered the substrate concentration and then we analyzed the outcomes of a certain enzymatic reaction. So if we can have rate of enzyme activity in any units, then here we have substrate concentration. We shall perform experiments here and we see if I alter a substrate concentration, which kind of graph will I come out with. But in such kind of a graph, if this, let's say, is 0 and that is 10 and that is 20, so that one is 25, we shall have such a curve. And then that, even further, we can have that one. So we shall obtain such a graph. If we are told now to describe the effect of substrate concentration, on the rate of enzymatic activity, what would we do in such a scenario? So in such a scenario, we can see that no substrate, no rate. But once we put in a substrate, the rate starts to increase to a maximum. So that one is a maximum point. It becomes constant, then later decreases. So how would we write our answer here? Our answer would be, the first one is absence of a substrate causes no rate of reaction. Or further, somebody can say at 0 substrate concentration, the rate of enzyme activity is 0. If this value is 0. So somebody can say that. Similarly, somebody can say at 0 substrate concentration, the rate of enzyme activity is 0. According to this, somebody can now say increase in substrate concentration from 0 to 10, causes a rapid increase in the rate of enzymatic activity. We can even report this to a maximum. So we shall have reported this point here, that from 0 to this, increase in substrate concentration causes increase in the rate of enzymatic activity. We move on to 3. 3, increase in substrate concentration from 10 to about 20 causes the rate of enzymatic activity to remain constant. We have reported this. So this was our 3. We go to this 4th. What can we see? Increase in substrate concentration from 20 to 25 causes a rapid decrease in the rate of enzyme activity. So we shall have added 4 intervals to explain. So if the question B says explain the effect of substrate concentration on the rate, explain the effect of substrate concentration on the rate. If that is our question B, explain the effect in A above, meaning this A. How do we explain it? I told you every interval we have created should have a biological background. So we write that one again and put a reason, a simple biological reason. Let's say at 0 substrate concentration, the rate of enzyme activity is 0. So we attach a reason. What is the reason for that? Because enzymes would not have a substrate to catalyze. A substrate to catalyze. That is that interval. Our interval 2 is saying increase in substrate concentration from 0 to 10 causes a rapid increase in the rate of enzymatic activity. So we have to put a reason if they say explain. Why are we saying that? A biological background, because increasing substrates cause more enzymes to catalyze. So the more the substrates, the more the enzymes that now become active. Let's look at interval 3. Interval 3 is saying increase in substrate concentration from 10 to about 20 causes the rate of enzymatic activity to remain constant. What is the reason for remaining constant? Yet the substrates are increasing. So we would continue here and say, because all enzymes in the reaction mixture are now saturated. So even if you increase the number of substrates, when enzymes present are limited, it means the substrate is no longer a limiting factor. Now what is limiting this reaction from yielding is our enzymes present in the reaction mixture. So we can continue further and say, number 4, increase in substrate concentration from 20 to 25 causes a rapid decrease in the rate. What would be our conclusion? Because substrates start competing for the active sites on enzymes. So that would be explanation of the effect. So overall, what is the effect of substrate concentration on enzymatic reactions? 1, it increases it, but also it can decrease it depending on the concentration of the substrates. So in a subsequent, we shall come back now and see the effect of enzyme concentration on the enzymatic activity.